What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all hanging? Anyways, welcome back. Actually, not welcome back. This is my first video on the channel, and you know what I'm saying. But welcome to the channel. You know, Slave Finance, where we slave finance, and we coming up with stuff on the go. But welcome to my journey to financial freedom. You know, part of that will be gambling because why not? So, I will be on PrizePicks. As y'all can see, I'm on PrizePicks. And yeah, today I figured would be the best day to start the ladder challenge because it's Taco Tuesday. And if you don't know what Taco Tuesday is, they give you a little discount. This was at 27.5. Now it's at 23.5. Now, let's get into it. So, first, well actually, let me discuss the challenge first. I'm a little angsty, angst, I don't know the word for it. But not anxious. Don't come for me in the like nah. But day one, day one, 5 to 15. This is where we at right now. Now, as you can see, this is not a typical ladder challenge. Other ladder challenges, if you lose, you stay on the same day, and then you bet again. And if you lose twice in a row, you walk away with nothing. I ain't doing it like that. I don't got time. It's hard to win all these days in a row off one slip, off a two. Like the chance is just not on your side. So what I did was, if you lose, you go back to this day right here. You lose on these days, you go back to day one. Because if you can't even get off, if I can't even get off the ground running, if I can't go crazy like with these, then how am I going to expect to go all the way down here? Like, come on now. So, you know what I'm saying? I made sure that if I lose on these first few days, I'm going back to day one. Now, if I lose on day five, I'll go back to day two. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we keep going like that, you know? And there's little slight stuff like I take your winnings, your winnings, you see how it's doubled, like 5 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 40. You know what I'm saying? I do little slick stuff because I turned the 80 into 150 instead of 160. So you win 450 instead of 480. And then, instead of what would have been, 160 times 2, it would have been 3200. I mean, 320. I did 300 instead. So like these little things add up, especially if you get down here and you lose. But we ain't trying to lose. I mean, it's inevitable. We ain't crying about losing. It is what it is. We used to losing. Not in that way. I win. I'm profitable. I'm profitable. Okay, I'm playing with house money. This money right here, I've already withdrawn my investment. This is just what PrizePicks has for me. This is my winnings, and with after the withdrawals and everything, like we profitable. We not, I'm this wasn't a deposit. I ain't deposited in a few months, and I started a few months ago. So bear with me. We don't do. I mean, we lose. Everybody loses. I'm no stranger to losing, but overall, we gonna get to the bag one way or another. Even after a slump, something gonna happen. I was in a little slump, and then the Super Bowl happened. I hit a little five, man, and you know what I'm saying. Then I went up a few hundred. Like that's all it was. That's all it was, and I still had something to withdraw because, even after a slump, you can still get to it. It's just a slump. It's luck at the end of the day. It happens, but the skill is picking the right picks, and that's what I'm here to do. So, but even when you pick the right pick, something can happen. Somebody foul out, somebody get hurt in the third quarter. Now you can't get no reboot. Like it is what it is. But if you really look at it, it ain't too much. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? If you lose, I'm playing it safe. If I lose, I'm going back. You know what I'm saying? If I lose on day 13, which is all the way right here, if I lose this 5 bands, I'm going back to 500. But if I made it here, I already came up right here. You see how I ain't double this? I doubled this 1,500 to 3,000. But then I'm not putting 6,000 on no slip. I ain't that greedy. I don't need all that. Because if I was to win straight through and all of these add up to like 30,000 something, I'm cool with that. I'm a college student, bro. I don't need but so much money. Like at this point, if I got to 30,000, I just won the whole way through. I'll probably withdraw 25,000 of that and just use 5,000 as my bankroll and just bet $50 slips. And $50 on PrizePicks can win you 150 on a 2-man. I'd be perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with 100. Like if I, on average, if I win 100 a day, like I'm cool with that. That's an extra like 36,500 that I didn't have. Like on the year, that's an extra. You know what I'm saying? In addition to the fact that I made it to 30,000 and I withdrew 25,000, so really I'll be up like 50 bands on the year. What's wrong with that? Y'all getting greedy? Y'all don't. What are y'all doing? Y'all don't gotta get greedy, bro. That's why y'all keep depositing. Maybe not you watching the video, but people in general, they just be depositing because they getting greedy. And I'm no stranger that I done been greedy. I done had 500 in my account and put 150 on something, like just dumb stuff like that. That's not going. Because I thought I had the locks. One of them ain't even play. Like, come on, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, that's the ladder. If you want to copy it, I'll leave a little link in the description or something like that. Maybe not. I still got to figure all this stuff out. But this is my version of the challenge. If you want to do something similar, you can just tail the videos or whatever. But in case you tired of me yapping, these are the picks I'm rocking with. Now I'm about to go into the analysis of them, but these are the picks I'm rocking with. All right, that's it. Now, this is how I scan for picks usually, but Ray J, it's no differential on his joint. And what I mean is, I just came across him. But what I mean is, see, Underdog and Sleeper, they both got him at 5. You know what I'm saying? It's the same number. So he ain't gonna pop up on props made easy in this section right here because there's no differential and they don't got no simulation or nothing or no projections for him yet, like for college basketball yet. They only do that for like NFL, NBA. NBA screen looks like this. They got all of this, and NHL. But as you can see, the tacos right here. This differential for goalie saves is not that good, especially on a taco. I know his line was up here, but that was probably an easy under at 27.5. I don't know if I would have took it, but because I don't like going under. Anything can happen. But like, you know what I'm saying? This is the taco right here. This is why I picked this, a taco. You take your tacos, you take the tacos. Even though today was not a good taco day at all. It was a soccer pick earlier that I put $5 on because I did not believe in it at all. But as you can see, RotoWire got him as the top pick. Again, another skimp projection. Now the Predators have been shooting a lot. They've been shooting it recently. We can go to the little outlier, and you can see that they have been shooting. It's not like they don't shoot at all. Now, are they the highest shooting team in the league? I mean, not on the whole year, no, but it's solid. It's solid for sure. As you can see, they shoot 31 times, 31 shots on goal, and we only need 24. So, that's not even the one. It's that one. As you can see, minus 310 odds. That's ridiculous. You're on PrizePicks. If you put it in the 2-man, you're getting it at minus 137. The payout is crazy. That's why I say take every taco. But the taco one early, I ain't gonna cap. I only put 5 on it. I usually max out every taco at 25. Only put 5 on that one. It did not look that good. But I'm cool with this one for sure. This is decent. He hasn't played them this year. This was last year. This don't look the most promising if you new to this, but this was last year. Things change in a year. A lot of changes in a year. But hit rate is solid. I'm mainly focusing on how much they shoot. He had 2 right here, but like they played the Senators. The Senators is crazy. He probably got he got pulled too. Yeah, he got pulled here too. So like, I'm not tripping at all. And he's closed every other game. That's just what it is. So, I'm taking the taco. I've never checked the goalie saves and seen what happens when people are injured. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Solid. Now this is, of course, is not the end all be all. And we're mainly focusing on how much they shoot. 31. They average 31 shots on goal. We only need 24 saves. I'm cool with that. That's it. They got a projected for 24 on both of these. I'm cool. I'll take it. I like the value at least. Now Ray J has been diming. I am not. I'm not. Damn. I just exited out. His joint was right there. Ray J has been diming. The odds are ridiculous to say the least. Well, on a two man, this odds are kind of mid, but in terms of this is gonna hit, these odds are great. Anybody hurt? Yeah, that don't really change much. I've seen that, but I mean the matchup isn't the best, but it's not like BYU is shutting down. It's not like they're shutting down anything. I'm not too into the basketball, or I mean, not into. I'm an expert at NBA basketball. I'm not too much into the college basketball. I'm learning about it. Of course, since I got like a big NBA background, it's an easier transition. But I'm new to that. I'm new to hockey. I'm new to soccer. But you know, I be hitting on all of them because it's a math game at the end of the day. And I learned the strategies that make me able to take picks. That's all. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm an expert with on the BYU Cougars or anything like that. I'm just saying I like what I'm seeing. You know, that's it. I like what I'm seeing, and to me, it don't look like they. It look like their defense decent. I mean, I actually have heard about BYU. I didn't see them, but it's not nothing to. It's not like they playing Houston. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. And he's diming anyways. He's not trying to get a bucket. We don't need him to get buckets or anything. We just need him to pass the ball, and that's what he's been doing. He's been throwing dimes. The odds like it over. This is probably gonna be bumped to 6.0 maybe. But I think it's solid. I like it. What does RotoWire have him projected for? Just to check, just double check. 1.5. I mean 1.25 over the projection. So 6.75. That's like 7 assists. They say he getting 7 dimes. We only need 6. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So yeah, that's the slip. You know, tell if you want, tell if you don't. Wait, no, tell if you want, don't tell if you don't want. Yeah, I'ma rock with that. But yeah, that's my slip. First day of the ladder. We hoping it's cash. If it don't, we gonna be back here. Ain't no hiding. I'm gonna go over what went wrong. I'm gonna watch the games. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So I'm gonna catch y'all. Hope y'all having a blessed night, blessed day whenever I post this. But goodbye.